Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm here with Lisa Grossmann. I got to tell you, family is amazing. But you know what? These folks, you saw the video from Curtis and Lisa, these are the ones that travel the world. I got to tell you a little story. Lisa doesn't know I'm going to say this. I met her. I was sitting in the audience. I was part of a network marketing company that we were part of, but I was a distributor. And she comes off stage and I said to her, "Hey, I got a quick question about the comp plan." She goes, "Let me stop you right there." This is before we got to know it. She said, "Have you made your first check yet with a comma in it?" I said, "No." She says, "Go do that, then you'll learn the comp plan." And that was really all I got to ask Lisa then, but we've since become great friends.
We've become great friends, but let me explain why I gave him that answer so I don't come off like a short or not wanting to answer people's questions. Here's my experience with comp plans. Nobody understands in the beginning, and it's really not important that you do. Because comp plans are designed to pay you a lot of money on a lot of people's efforts. There's really no point in understanding how you're going to get paid on 10,000 people's efforts or 10,000 people's consumption or even 1,000 people's consumption when it's just you. You've got to go out to your network and talk to your network and build your network of consumers for all that to matter. So, but here's what I know. Once you get a check of any substance from a company, everybody learns the comp plan because they want to figure out and make sure that the company didn't cheat them. So they will sit down and they will understand that comp plan down to the nth detail because they want to compare their check against what they're supposed to be paid and make sure that the two numbers are the same. So comprehension of comp plan always comes with check of substance.
So you mentioned something about building a network. You've built organizations of over 1 million people all around the world. Couple of times now in this industry.
Well, one over 1 million and a couple over 250,000.
So people always say, you know, they call you lucky and they'd love to do what you do, but they're not willing to do what you've done. What would you say to somebody? How do they go out and build their team? What's the keys? Well, especially today. I mean, you're doing amazing things in all kinds of areas, social media and just on stage. What do they do?
Well, I'm a techno idiot, but here's what I know. Network marketing and you know, this is really a secret. So you're gonna want to grab a pen and write this down because I'm big for giving people the real meat of the business right at the beginning. Network marketing is about marketing to your network, and most people really don't realize that, although you know the title might give it away. And what I mean by that is network marketing is about marketing to people that you know, not about selling them. Nobody wants to be sold, but it's about going out and connecting people that trust you, that are familiar with you, with information that they're not aware of that you are. You're really a connector in network marketing. You're offering people choices every day. You're making choices every day. You're in a business of choice, offering choice, and allowing people to make choices. The key is smart people don't make decisions about anything without knowing the information, without being informed. Right. And by the way, most people's decisions about anything is always going to be no, and that's okay, as long as they know what they're saying no to. So I think that a lot of people get all hung up on feeling like they need to know everything about everything, which they don't. As a matter of fact, the most successful people in the world spend most of their time trying to figure out more ways to spend more time doing things only they can do. And if you look at the business of network marketing, explaining the comp plan, you're not going to learn how to do that in the beginning anyway, but even if you could, that's not something only you can do. A video can do that for you. An upline can do that for you. The website can do that for you. The product, your product experience is something that only you can do.
Right.
Communicating with your network, a group of people that will depend on the trust and their belief in the person that's sharing it with them, that's something only you can do with your network. Connecting them to the information about the science of the product, the compensation plan, the information about the company. Anybody, including a video or a third-party corroboration piece or a website, can do that. But only you have the relationship to go out and put the proper connection in place for that information to get through. So if you'll spend your time doing only what you can do, if you'll spend your time doing that which only you can do, and anything involved in connecting your network to the information is something only you can do. Anything involved in making the people in your life feel important, letting them know how much they're cared about, and letting them know that the reason they're getting this information from you is not because of what it will do for you, because you're going to build this business whether they say yes or no. You're going to go out and share these products whether they say yes or no. And if you're not of that mindset, you're not going to be successful. So the only reason you're talking to them is not because of what it will do for you, but because of what it might be able to do for them, because of the change it might be able to cause in their life. And the only people that are really going to do that for them are people that care about them, which is you. So never worry about what you don't know. Worry about who you know. And worry about not what you know, but the people that you know, what they know you for. And if they know you as a person who cares about them, who's interested in them, who wants them to have a better life, wants them to be happy, they're going to listen to you. More importantly, they know you're going to listen to them. And if they're willing to listen to you, look at everything you've got and make an informed decision, and that decision is no, that's okay. And no doesn't mean never. It just means not now, or I haven't heard the right information yet. So always follow up, always work with your network, value your network above all things, and always be expanding it.
Now you know why some of her talks with GoPro and Eric Worre's have just been watched millions of times, and why everybody always calls you, and why I get to call you, and why we get to do things together. You know what, folks? It doesn't get any simpler than that. So you got 20 seconds left. What do you want to tell them? They're sitting across the table from you. Let me switch hands here so that's easier for me to hold up. What do you want to tell them?
Don't ever take yourself too seriously. Always take your business very seriously, because the business you're in, whether you know it or not, is the business of changing lives and changing the world one person at a time, and there's no better business to be in every day. I love what we do. I hope you love it too, and I hope I get to meet you soon.
Awesome. So there you go. I'm Sean Murphy.
I'm Lisa Grossmann.
We'll see you where?
At the next event.
Till then, bye for now.